Please actually start this time, stream. Okay, it says we're started. Do we have me audio, though? Do we have me? We do indeed. So, in that case, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon here, back with more Elden Ring, which apparently has been updated to version 1.04. At least that's what my PlayStation tells me, and that's why it closed during the time between this and last stream of Elden Ring. I have absolutely no idea what has changed, because I'm not reading patch notes for fear of spoilers. So I guess if I encounter anything different, then I might have a little bit more magic, I guess, because somehow I'm not at negative points. But regardless, we are going to be hopefully finishing off the Altus Plateau today, as well as finally proceeding into the capital. First things first, though, we do have a slightly meddlesome boss to kick down. It killed us once at the end of last stream because I was totally not expecting it. But we know it's here now. I want to get my runes back first, though. Because 92,000 runes is not a small amount. Oof. Okay. I have no idea how to avoid that attack other than don't let it go off. That hurt quite badly. It one-shots. Owie. Oh, I hate that I have to respawn here, though. That is the one issue, is I'm respawning down in the Sainted Hero's grave. So very far away from everywhere else. I don't think a Rune Arc would be enough. Also, I knew I picked up some 4-toed feet. I have more pickled fowl feet now. Huzzah! I have no idea who to use them on. Not so huzzah. Maybe this dragon? Maybe. I mean, it is a field boss, but then again, so was the Glintstone Dragon Adula, and they both teleported away and have reappeared later, so yeah, maybe I think my controller should be good charge. Oop. Wrong button press. Okay, yeah, I've got a full charge. Excellent. But yeah. Maybe we'll use the pickled fowl foot on there. Was that a person up there? No, that's just soldiers. Soldier boys. Who I'll just destroy. I don't remember if I went down there, but there's more to... Obviously, there's plenty I still need to explore a little bit outside the walls of the capital here, but first, again, this dragon needs to die. I have no idea if it's flying in does damage. Damn it! What the heck? Some red lightning on the ground staggered me, and getting close does not stop him from doing that. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is going to be tiresome to have to keep running back and forth and calling an elevator and running back and forth. Did I seriously... Oh, wait, no, there. Yes, the Rampart side path. That's closer. It looks like, at least. Please? In one way of speaking, yes, it is. Okay, it's closer. It's close enough. I will take this. Yes, I will take this path. Because the Saint Hero's grave is just over there. Good. This is indeed much closer. So, quicker run back. Goody goody gumdrops. Why I said that, I have no idea. But I did, so I will stick with what I said. Lots of people dying around here, though. But I'm totally going to take this dragon down without any summons. Okay, if I stay completely underneath this Lanciax... Ow. Ow! Okay. Yeah, the lock-on isn't working too hot for this one either. I need to not lock onto the head, I think. Because that just drags my camera every which way but where I want it. Yeah, this is, this dragon hits hard. It's making me somewhat want to put more into Vig. Which is currently at 30. Maybe I'll put more in. Actually, it's only at 25 because I've currently got the one thing boosting me. That's right, that's right. Okay, there we go. Torso lock-on is much better than locking on the head. It's taking the same damage no matter where I hit it, too, so... Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I lucked out not getting struck there. There we go. Did not mean to fall. Give me a moment, Lanasex. I fell because you're just so big. I can't really see where the hell I'm going. Although that does tell me there is a little bit down there. I need. Ooh. Run, heal. There is also an item up there. Close the distance, close the distance. Let's close the distance. I can close the distance. Let's close the distance right now. Ooh, doggies. I need to recover more stam. Okay, come on. I'm so making contact. There we go. Get underneath and behind. There we go. I didn't see how many I got. I got Lanasex's Glaive, 78,000. So that wasn't that impressive, but we got Lanasex's Glaive. Holy cow. The tight quarters did not make this an easy fight in the slightest bit. Is it? I know I saw an item up here. There's also down there to possibly explore. Where's the item I saw? And we'll read the Lanasex's Glaive here momentarily. Let there be storm. Oh, there was a storm, alright. Although it seems to have calmed down now that I'm over here. Okay. I know I saw an item. Yeah, there it was. It was a goat. Many a goats perished this day. Their sacrifices will not be forgotten. Okay. Goats. Oh, is that... Biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Oh, there's stuff down there to explore, at least. I did get everything up here, though, I want to say. Yeah, I did get the Stormcaller Church down there. Now, what do all these messages have to say? Try night, then behold dragon. I don't think you need to be here at night. Hey, Wobbuffet. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How be things, how be things. Okay. I think that is everything up here. There is this little bit down here we should check, though. Oh, that's a person. Try range battle, all the more dragon ahead. Yeah, dragon ahead, dragon ahead. And not really. It depends on... I know there are ways... Like, I'm not advocating for it, but I know there are various methods to get away with it on technicalities. Like, at the very least in America, if you are charged for murder of somebody, are found innocent of them, then you can't necessarily be charged again, I want to say. But again, I think that might be a movie thing, but... Random segue here. Welcome, Wobbuffet, welcome. Why are you planning alibis? Because, I mean, honestly, the best alibi would be to be confirmed to have done another crime first, you know? Then, maybe. Then. Okay, I did get this. Yes, I did. Excellent. Also, don't worry if there is no chat showing up on screen. I'm in the middle of switching over to a different streaming thing, so I'm slowly moving over. Slowly, gently, this is how life is taken. Ow! Do not hit me off of things. Otherwise, you get the snap. You get the blaze. Alright. You guys res. Okay, no, I did not emote. Oh. Stop emoting! I hate that you can so easily emote by accident. 'Tis quite annoying. Ow. Oh, by the way, out of curiosity, Wobbuffet, how much do you pay attention to the JP events for FGO? Like, legitimate curiosity here. Because I do wonder if you have any thoughts of what one of the most recent JP events has given us as far as a new free servant. Ow! Stupid halberd-wielding skeletons. There we go. No more halberds for them. More silver, foul feet. High ground. More high ground. I was asking if you had, if you kept up with any of the Nope. Oh, I didn't realize Torrent died. If you had, any insight on the most recent event that happened in JP. If you keep up with him, rather. And if so, what are your thoughts on the most recent event? Servant, that is. The new, free servant, rather. Is there any Safe way down. Okay. So you do not know that Melt has essentially adopted another child. Which I think is great. Good for Melt. I'm glad. I am very glad with that. Soon in FGO, I will have a son figure. Soon being a couple years, mind you, but that's still soon. Okay. This guy needs to die. Welcome to the Slam Jam. The routing of the ancient dragons, Godwin the Golden fought the last, earning the friendship of Fortisax. Still in London, so no clue what was happening. Essentially, JP most recently had an event that had... It's hard to explain, but there was like a new little mascot-esque character, and the shop CE was Melt sort of cuddling with one. And it was found out that's actually happening in-game. She even gives him its ribbon. And through a series of events, that little guy ends up manifesting as a servant. And he treats Melt like a mother figure, which I find adorable and very, very nice. So I look forward to the day he can be summoned, so I can have a son figure in FGO. Yes, I look forward to that day greatly. Okay, pretty sure that is all that is around here, so now we go to the other side of the staircase from earlier. Did I get everything? I don't think I actually journeyed up here, did I? I'm trying to draw upon the memories of, like, a couple weeks ago. Is it just wolves? Looks to just be wolves. When one person is known, after that you are free to do what you want because you can be arrested when you're dead. There is such a thing as falsifying your own death, and that is generally punishable by law. You know. People have faked their own deaths before, been caught, and been punished, man. Because all it takes is a little bit of your DNA showing up elsewhere, or dental records being run. Because the cremation is not 100% complete. There are still some bits that, you know, survive the cremation process. How did I miss this grace? How on earth did I miss this grace? Like, seriously, it's right here. I guess I did sort of bypass this. Well, let me read my new thing that I just got. It's an incantation then. Yes, Lanasake's Glaive. 40 faith requirement. An incantation that channels the power of the ancient dragon Lansiex. Creates a red lightning glaive that sweeps the area from above. The attack unleashes trails of lightning. Lansiex was the sister of Fortisax. It is said she took the form of a human to commune with the knights as priestess for the... a human form to commune with the knights. Right. She just communed with them. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm sure it was just a form of communion she did with those knights. Uh-huh. I'm sure. So faith will be the next thing to 40. I'm sure it was just communing. Smart can hide my identity, especially... I mean, it doesn't matter if you hide your identity. All it takes is one slip-up, man, and then it's all over. You're scheme is found, and, you know, we'll put these away. I'm kind of stuck on Flame of the Red Mane. Doot, 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 doop, 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 boop, bop, beep, boop. Yeah, everything else looks good here. Bach, my seamster. My royal seamster Bach. Please, tell me you can do something with this.
Seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Can you actually adjust this? You cannot. Come on, Bach.
Please do.
I'm always safe, but come on, Bach. You need to be able to, like, modify stuff that is not just the standard, man. Like, this Cloak of Raven Feathers. If you could modify that, that'd be so awesome, dude. I'm keeping you on as my Seamster retainer, man, but you need to diversify. Yeah, I totally wasn't pressing R1 at all during all of that. Gonna go, need to finish a few things, and then go to bed. It is quite late for you, so that is understandable. It was nice chatting with you again, man. It was nice chat, and it has been a while, honestly. It has been a while since you were last here for one of my streams, so it was nice chatting with you for a brief bit, dude. It was nice to do the chatting. And I hope to see you next time, which will be Friday around the same time, roughly. What do these messages say? What do these messages say? Something incredible ahead, and then seek sorcerer. First off, something. So we got something down here. That's honestly to be expected. Still trying to hammer out some details with J6. Still trying to hammer out details, dude. Once details have been hammered out, then, you know, we'll go from there. Little baby land octopi. Amber Starlight. That was a legendary thing. I didn't see what pocket that went into, though. Well, J6 is the one that I originally started doing Minecraft stuff with, so he does get some primary input, but he has been saying that he might be too busy, so if that is the case, then it'll be more discussions along your end of things, dude. Promise. Okay, so that's the... So, Amber Starlight. Is it a key item, perhaps? Yes. Ingredient used in special draught. An ephemeral sliver of that gives off a pale amber glow, what remains of a passing flash of starlight. If the stars command our fates, then amber-hued stars must command the fates of gods. Such is the belief that inspired the use of these shards. A prayer, a most special draught, cannot be consumed by mere humans. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, J6 gets first call on planning sorts of things, and then if he decides to... Yeah, it would be a modded thing. It would be a modded. current plans with J6 as of like months ago was going to be to do a more quest focused mod pack, since it's very easy to lose direction and it's not so fun to, you know, do a mod pack if you're just sort of aimlessly doing stuff. So that is the current plan of attack, but, you know, things could be different. Things could indeed change and be different. We'll have to wait and see. Hello, bear. There. Avoid the bear. I'm not sure what you mean by Origins mod. As for a One Life mod pack, those would be... One Lifing... I don't... Hardcore is good if you know the pack really well, but... I don't know. Hardcore can be finicky to really pull off easy. Avoid the Rune Bear there. I mean, that is fair, but, you know, not everybody does. I'm not very, what's the best way to put it? I'm not very artistically inclined. So, a mod pack along... So doing that is never really... Isn't really something I thrive at, is probably the best way to put things. Hey, we got a Grace. Was guarded by a flower. The flower Grace. Anything else around here, or no? No, it doesn't look like it. I can probably... Yeah, you can climb up here. Okay. We'll take the stairs proper, though, when we do journey up them, I think. I think when it comes time to journey up the stairs, we will journey up them proper. Hey, Draconic. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. The Perfumer's Grotto. Hang on, I need to get a drink. Origins mod is a thing where everyone gets one origin, like Elytra, you get a free Elytra at the start. In Darian, you can use it in pearls, don't take fall damage, you can see it. Water, reacting, you can climb most instantly in webs and others. Interesting. Made a possible points reward icon, nice. I'm still slacking on even transferring over. I'm just a very bad procrastinator, honestly. I'm a very bad procrastinator. I haven't transferred things over to the other Stream Labs thing that you sent me a link to. I downloaded the installer, though. I have the installer downloaded. I just haven't installed it yet. You know? But I'm sure I'll do it soon-ish. I just need to, you know, grit my teeth, focus, and do it. Things that don't stagger you are deadly. Oh. Why is there so many deaths over here? That's probably why. Ow. are getting marching... I'm sorry, I'm not understanding what you just said there, man. I'm not understanding what you just said there, Wildfett. Andy. Burnt out from trying to get caught back up on things that have been building up for the last couple of years. You need to do, but did not do your old job. Yeah. It's amazing how much you can just let fly by in life, you know? How much you can push off until later and just keep pushing it off further and further and further still. Oh, I stumbled into a bit of a trap here. Oh, matching profile picture. I get you now. You're using Jack. Okay, gotcha. Why Jack, out of curiosity? Why not Benny? Why have you not chosen Benny Enma, Andy? The world wants to know. Oh, not from Fate. Gotcha. My legs got tangled in my blanket. And perfume bottles. Yeah, still no mimics. Where are the mimics? The people want mimics from software. Actually, people really don't want mimics, but, you know, some people do. I always like the mimic enemies. Oh, hello. Oh, I know where I am. I'm at the other end up here. I have no idea how I'm supposed to hit this sucker. Actually, I do. Magic! Or flame. Wow, that whiffed. I'm beaning him in his noodle. And now he's ignoring me. That's his mistake. His fatal error was thinking he could get away with not attacking me. Probably nothing up there worth going for. Probably. Hey, boss fight! Woo! Bosses! Boss fight! Record of Ragnarok. That sounds familiar, but I don't know exactly what it is. Golden Rune. Okay. Let's pop this. Pop this. And we'll summon Latenna. Omen Killer and Miranda the Blighted Bloom. Hey, leave Latenna alone, Omen Killer man. There we go. And now we burn a flower. Ow. This really wasn't that hard. The Great Omen Killer Cleaver. Cleaver. Oh, by the way, Wobbuffet, you have helped me lately. You have helped me lately in the Legends Arceus playthrough. Indeed, you were useful a fair few times. You did some massive crits, honestly. Like some damn hard-hitting crits. Spoiler, Jack killed Heracles in Record of Ragnarok. How is my first question. Why are they fighting is my second. Yeah, that'd be first and second question, I think. How and why? Okay, let me get a quick drink here. Hi, Bach. Alright, let's read this new weapon we got. Probably not going to use. I also have to use the Sacred Tear here. Hey, Velvet. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. The Omen Killer Cleaver. The blade of this huge, loathsome cleaver comprises of a row of amputated Omen horns. Weapon of slaughter wielded by Omen killers. The hideous horns cause blood loss, adding vibrant colors to ongoing mayhem. That's kind of disturbing. Indeed, it is the deer. Also, something must be going on with Twitch lately, because it's currently saying I have 0 followers. You guys didn't all of a sudden just spontaneously stop following me, did you? Because that would make me sad. If I just suddenly lost all you guys' followers. It'd make me really sad, you know? Okay, I should not try to speak like that. That just sounds weird coming from me. Let me see here. See if I can't fix that. It's a late April Fool's joke. Okay, all 192 of you just spontaneously refollowed me. Whew. That's a relief. Man, I thought that I did something wrong and you guys all decided that I wasn't worth following anymore or something. Whew, I'm glad it was just a joke, guys. I am glad that it was just a joke and that you guys really didn't just spontaneously decide that I wasn't worth following anymore. Good joke, guys. Good joke. You almost had me panicking there. Almost. Okay. I guess the only where to go is straight up to here. Let's go. Boop 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 boop. Up these stairs I shall go. Very gloomy outside. It's been, honestly, I can't really comment on the weather because the weather has just been like hectic as all heck where I live. We got snow yesterday. For no reason, it decided, let's snow, you know. That's what we need in April. Snow on the ground. And then it's supposed to be like 80-degree weather this coming weekend. It's like, just stick with it being spring, make it rain so I can plant my banana trees without them dying to frost. I really wanted to plant them sooner this year so I could possibly get some bananas grown, but I was advised of the probable snow this most recent weekend, and wouldn't you know it, we got snow. So if I had planted the trees, they would probably have been, like, critically injured or something. Yeah, classic Midwest weather indeed. It just needs to be warm so I can go outside, plant my trees, and I've got a lot of them. Like, I planted 3 last year, and because of how banana trees, you accidentally closed RF5. What is RF5? I honestly don't recognize that off the top. But I planted some banana trees like mid to late May last year. And they didn't bloom they didn't bloom bananas, but they sure as heck bloomed like 6 more offshoots because Rune Factory 5. I haven't seen advertisements for that. A sign that, again, Google is always listening. Google always listens to you. Always. We all remember I've got the memory of a goldfish sometimes. But, yeah, so I've got like 9 different banana trees I need to find space to plant. And I need it to get warm enough that I can actually start planting them. Because I really want to try and grow my own bananas. I feel like it would be pretty cool to be able to do that, you know? Sure, they wouldn't be enough bananas to, you know, satisfy the banana needs of the household. But it would still be nice. Tesla better win for Serbia. Do you even out of curiosity, Andy, do you actually have Tesla as a servant, or no? Like, legit curiosity, is Tesla in your servant roster? Oh, also, to both you and Red Velvet, since it's been a while for the both of you, who did you both choose for your free 5-star that just dropped? The world wants to know. And by the world, I mean me. I would very much like to know. Hello. Oh! It's oh god, is it? No, it is not 2 tree sentinels. No. No! It is not 2 tree sentinels. 1 tree sentinel was hard enough. You better not expect me to fight 2 at once, game. I swear. I just read a lot of names, so... Ow. Can I cheese this by fighting from up here? I think I can cheese this by fighting from up here. You chose Jinako. Oh, about the fights that already happened. Oh, come on! I did see all your posts. I did. Thor would win. Zeus versus Adam. As in, like, Adam the first human Adam? Question mark? Kojiro versus Poseidon. That's a bit of a shocker that Kojiro won. Same thing with Jack versus Heracles. Shiva winning, Buddha winning, those are kind of not surprises. Adam the first human. Okay. Riding. Oh, this is actually going to be a tough fight, honestly. Buddha fought for the humans. That's honestly sounds very much like Buddha. Yeah, this is a duo tree sentinel boss. And they smack. That one has a torch rather than a shield. Can I lure them one at a time? It certainly seems like I might be able to. But Jinako is a good choice. Honestly, I was somewhat debating, but I don't have Karna, so I can't reunite them in my Chaldea. I mainly went for Tama so that Castoria won't be super overworked when she eventually comes home this summer. Since I am going for that Castoria. Me and everybody, though. Well, that was easy. Okay, surprise attack. Hey, Infinity. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. Castoria's this year. I believe she is this year's anniversary servant. Oh, I didn't even see that you had responded with Europa. Sorry, man. But Europa... Honestly, Europa was another contender because she definitely, you know, made an impression in Olympus. Europa definitely made a good impression in the Olympus Lost Belt. I'm pretty sure next time they have Tesla. Well, that was a lot easier the second time round. Only 20,000 runes. The Erd Tree Great Shield and another Hero's rune. Or maybe my first Hero's rune. I think it might be the first. You will, I'm sure, eventually, Wolfette. No, see, I recall Castoria being dropped around the summer camp, or the camping summer event, because she gets a special, damage bonus during it, and people were saying that because we got Castoria, that's why we didn't get a Saberface summer servant that year. Or at least that's what they were saying for JP. So we got 2 new things. Or was it just... No, we got the Great Shield. Erd Tree Great Shield. Weighty Great Shield forged of gold, carried by the Order of the Tree Sentinels, heavily equipped knights, blessed by an old incantation of protection. The living rampart of the Erd Tree, the Tree Sentinels are the standard to which all defenders of the Erd Tree aspire. Unique skill, Golden Retaliation. Ready the shield to unleash its protective incantation. Dispel sorceries and incantations retaliating with golden power. Okay. So that is, that is what they do to reflect my sorceries. That's interesting. Okay, cool. But yeah. No, I'm nearly 100% positive that Castoria is this year's anniversary servant. Hey, some golden seeds. And a map. I don't remember the map song from Dora the Explorer, so I will not even attempt to sing it. Lucky. I wish I had a Nobu Venger. Does 36 get us any new ones? No, I only have 2. Wow, I only have these 2. 41 and 40 for Lanciax's Glaive and Flame of the Fell God. I forgot to put... so map check. Map for the royal capital of Leyendell. Random finger reader already appeared on the map. Okay. Your last 5-star was Rama Lancer on the GSSR. Oh, by the way, I am very happy that FGO Arcade might be ending soon, because they have committed a grave sin by letting MASH be able to be Bond 10 at FGO Arcade before the mobile version, as well as giving her a Bond CE. How dare they? How very dare they do that? It makes me so steamed. Oh, I know, it is freaking expensive to play FGO Arcade, you know. It is expensive. But still, I can hate it. I can still hate FGO Arcade for having Mashu Bond tenable before... No, I'm not even going to give that to them. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve my Mashu being at Bond 10 before we can. We're stuck at Bond level 5. We've been stuck at Bond level 5 since the Temple of Time. What? When will it be Mashu's day to be Bond level 10? Hello! Random. Tree Spirit is random. I should have expected something, honestly, when I saw the, summoning symbol here. Yes, I think she should have been able to be Bond 10 before the Lost Belts. Honestly, she is long overdue to be able to be grailed and given the Chaldean Visionary Flames. You know, she deserves it. She deserves it most of all. She's been with us through so much. Mashu has. Giant Crusher. Hammer made from a boulder, used in the war against the giants, one of the heftiest weapons in the entire lands between. After the giants were quelled and man turned against man in violence, the weapon was all forgotten. Man has grown feeble in comparison to his forefathers. Man hath grown weak. We can no longer wield boulder on stick. Because, yes, that is... Man, wouldn't that be a weapon? Can you just imagine walking into a fight with somebody and they literally have a boulder on a stick ready to crush you? I don't care if that is used against giants. That should be used against humans too. Nobody would mess with somebody that is literally able to carry around a boulder on a stick. That's just asking for trouble. I'm gonna beat you up. I've got a boulder on a stick that I can crush you with. Like, nobody will screw with you. Okay, so down there is something. I got an off tangent again. You've checked the dates. Okay. What am I gonna do? What do you mean, what am I gonna do? I need some context here, dude. Oh, both. Because also Summer Bryn. I need at least some version of Bryn for Sigurd, and may as well do the summer version, which has a, like, mirrored Final Ascension with Sigurd's costume, you know? So, definitely both. Definitely both. I'll have plenty of Saint Quartz as well. So it's not like I'm gonna be hurting. In fact, I'm pretty sure the next role I'm doing is Voyager. Okay, thank you, Java. No, you're not updating in the middle of my stream, Java. Please tell me that did not crash. Okay, that did not crash anything. If that had crashed something, I was gonna be pissed. Minor Erd Tree Church. Missionaries Cookbook 4. You have a bad feeling with the Bryn idea. Why? Bryn and Sigurd deserve to be reunited, and it feels so good. Holy Grease, Drawstring, Holy Grease, Halig Bone Arrow, Fletched, and Halig Bone Bolts. Okay. And this should be a... This is not what I expected. A Golden Order Seal. Why did you just say... What would happen if I get static instead of a single Bryn? Let's see. Golden Order Seal. Increases Fundamentalists. It's a D-scaling, so not that great. Form a Sacred Seal depicting the ceremonial observation of the Order. Enhances Golden Order Fundamentalist incantations. Fundamentalism is scholarship in all but name. Scales incantations using both faith and intelligence. That's actually kind of interesting. That is a fairly interesting seal there. Hey, I can talk to Melina again! Yay! Melina! Oh, it's been ages, Melina. Please, please, talk to me.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Please, share all you want with me, Melina. I'll take everything.
Marika's own words. I declare mine intent to search the depths of the Golden Order through understanding of the proper way. Our faith, our grace is increased. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. My comrades, why must ye falter?
The Outer Order gesture. Can I...
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Please, I
Let
don't...
my hand rest
Yes, that's
upon
fine, Melina. Yes.
for but a moment. Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
This is totally not just an excuse to hold hands with Melina, because it's been so long. Okay, I don't want it to be awkward, though. I don't want it to be too awkward, so, you know, I'll stop holding hands with her now. Yeah, I got to see Melina again. It's been so long. So long. No, I didn't mean to put I didn't mean to put Turtle Shield away. Turtle! Oh, the sticker Turtle Shield. Flasks. Yes, another flask, and a Sacred Tear. There we go. But, yeah. If, for some reason, I get a 5-star on the banner where there is no 5-star servant on Raid Up, then, I don't know, my game might crash. My game might just crash, because I would get something that doesn't exist. You know? And those sorts of things oftentimes cause, your game to be corrupted. Yeah. So, if that were to happen, the game, in fact, my whole stream might just straight up crash. So, let's hope that I don't get a non-existent 5-star on Bryn's banner. Let us hope that I do not get the 5-star that does not exist on Bryn's banner. It's Bryn and Ilya, I think, isn't it? I want to say those are the two on Raid Up. I think. In which case, I'm not really sure if I'm going to wait for a Bryn solo or if I'll just roll in both of them. Because, I mean, I don't really know. Do I really want / need Summer Ilya? She's a AoE archer, if memory serves. Do I need another archer? Probably not. Probably not. Decisions. They will have to be made. It is Ilya? Okay. I'm not really sure, then. I mean, on one hand, Emiya family reunited further. On the other hand, I already have basic form Ilya. So it'd be kind of like, you know, is there really a point in going for her summer version? I don't know. I guess I'll make that decision when the time comes. Attacking. Oh. Come back here! Oh, come on! I totally made contact. Oh, come on! Get back here, Sparklebug! Wait, see how it ended? It's not just a story, it's something you can actually see. Confusion here, Andy. It's something you actually see, not something you actually just read. Prayerful Strike. Ah, it's a manga. Gotcha, gotcha. And you chose Tamamo. A very nice choice. It's who I went with as well. No, not TikTok. Honestly, I don't like TikTok. Completely honest, I do not like TikTok. Prayerful Strike. Prayerful Strike. Raise the armament all often prayer, then slam it down into the ground. This Inspired Blow restores HP to itself and nearby allies if it successfully hits. Okay, interesting. I'll look it up later. I honestly don't like TikTok. Period. Like, just fundamentally, I dislike TikTok. You know? It promotes a lot of badness. Yes, a screenshot would be better. A screenshot would be much preferred. We've got some pustules. We've got a dog down here. Anything else down here? Is there any more dogs down here? Dogs. Ooh, we got a cave. Whee! In the cave, the mighty cave that didn't give its name. There's some clashing of stuff in here. This is gonna be one of those caves, isn't it? This is gonna be one of those caves. Hidden walls, everybody. The illusory wall cave. The sealed tunnel. Okay. So, I need to literally roll into every single wall, including behind chests. Ow! Little sucker tried to jump on me, but I was too clever. He totally did not deal me any points of damage. Okay, and here we find Smithing stone miner's bell too. Ooh, and I knew it! Okay, so that's an elevator down. Instagram... I don't find Instagram as bad as the likes of TikTok, but, you know, I still don't think I would use it. Actually, have I? Strike that. I think I have technically... I think I have made an Instagram in the past, but I don't think I ever posted anything. Because this was back in the days when I decided to try to use Tinder to find somebody. And oftentimes it would be contact me on my Instagram, you know, and more often than not, those weren't actual people and they were money things. Which really, really sucks. But what can you do? It's not like I can go out and meet people. I wouldn't even know where to go. Like, I don't drink alcohol, so I wouldn't go to a bar. I don't think there's any clubs around where I live. And even if there were, I kind of doubt I would go to... I don't see myself in the club scene, to be honest. Oh, interesting. Makes sense, though. That does make sense that that would be the case. That does indeed make sense. That would be the case. Oh man, this is the end of the dungeon, everybody. Totally the end of the dungeon. Like, if they're gonna make an illusory wall place, you gotta at least make it a little bit more subtle. Funniest thing in their fight? Sure. So down there, then. Ow. Oh, double ow. I don't know how I knocked them off when I pulled them towards me. No, I have heard about the high HP illusory wall, but I didn't bother opening it. Because I've only heard about it. I have no idea where it actually is. In a manga, you can only kill a god with a divine weapon, but Jack did it with his hands. I mean, technically speaking, if you believe in Christianity at the very least, we are all the sons and daughters of God, so that would theoretically make our hands divine weapons, you know. From a technical standpoint, barehanded killing a god is the most reasonable way to do it. You are also playing Stellaris. I actually finished my most recent playthrough. I finally actually won a playthrough of Stellaris, would be the better way to put things. For the first time, I've actually won. And it was the playthrough where I decided to be the Crisis. Who would have thought that being evil would lead to victory? Oh, shit! I thought I heard that. Let me go, let me go, let me go! Heal. Oh, come on! I so should have had the time to heal. I don't know. I honestly like the way... yeah, let's hear how he did it, Andy. But, honestly, Infinity, I like the way... I honestly like how they've been building with Stellaris with things. I much prefer the current method of building slots compared to the prior method. In my personal opinion, it is better. Lets you manage things a lot more easily. When a Valkyrie makes a weapon with a human, they become a weapon, and Jack turns his Valkyrie into gloves that can make anything he touches into a fine weapon, so he smeared his blood on his hands and then pierced Herc's chest. Your head's still doing 6 obsidian, 3 of everything. Yeah, that can be a bad habit that you need to get out of, but it makes it so much easier to, like, efficiently plan your planets. Oh, also, Infinity, I honestly don't know if this is a base game thing or not, but, there should be, like, a way to ascend your planet's district or whatever. Like, around the city screen where you can, choose to the designation, there should be, like, a little upward-facing arrow that lets you ascend your city's district, or your city's planetary designation, up to a maximum of plus 10. And when you do that, it increases the bonuses that the city gives you. You do know that. Cool. I literally just figured that out in my most recent playthrough. I have no idea how long that was a feature for, but I literally just figured that out in my most recent playthrough of Stellaris. And I totally feel like a fool for having taken so long to figure that out. Because I have no idea how long that's been a feature for. Let's take the ladder way down. And, by the way, I don't know if you heard me, but that is a pretty metal way of turning your own fists into weapons. You already have almost every mega structure. But do you have multiples of some of the mega structures? As in, did you steal any of them? Okay, can these guys... I didn't know if they could do... Heal. Easy. Jack only had 2, a prostitute that worked with his mother, and Shakespeare. Shakespeare supporting Jack the Ripper. Interesting. Why am I asking? Mainly because I took great advantage of just stealing the other empire's megastructures. Like, great advantage of just taking their megastructure and then finally building it for myself. Since you can only have one of each. I had, I think, 3 science nexi by the end of the game. Also, I did figure out these things. You need to have a bigger enemy smash them. So I guess that's what the abductor version was about. You have 3 vassals currently building a couple of megastructures. Nice. But, out of curiosity, well, Andy, can you just, like, send me a picture of what the Jack the Ripper looks like in Record of Ragnarok, I think is what you called it? Because I am legitimately curious. I'm guessing you're going to let them build the megastructures and then you're going to integrate them is how you plan to cheese. Am I right, Infinity? You're supplying them with everything. Hey, Mordred. Welcome to the stream. How be things? Well, that was easy. An Old Fangs. What a useful, bit of loot there. Bombs! Grav bombs! Yes, I am curious, because you always are a better Stellaris player than I. Although I hope I'm getting better. Keyword is hope I'm getting better. Since I've actually finally won my first game. Maybe that'll just mean I finally start winning more. You know? Maybe with my first proper win, I'll start winning more and more and more. Honestly, it probably doesn't help that I play on the biggest galaxy size in the game. You get bored? That it becomes too easy? That is my guess. But how be things, Mordred? How be things? And yeah, just how be things. Imagine you kill a god and he says he loves both you and all of humanity. I mean, technically we all did that if we beat down Goetia. I mean, he wasn't a god, necessarily, but... Oh, I'm so lucky I did not just die there. You never finished the game, because you got bored. Alright, let me check this that you sent. Wobbuffet. Andy. I'm gonna just keep mixing your names up, aren't I? I'm looking. Good gracious, you've sent me 7 messages. Why does Jack the Ripper have such a weird mustache? Why does Jack the Ripper have a monocle, a weird mustache, and a top hat? Always shave your teeth. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds very painful. Why would you shave your teeth? Also, I might be you might consider this dumb, but how many teeth are you supposed to have? Onyx Lord. Theralina, to my side. I totally did not need to summon Theralina for this. You're not the only one with gravities, man. The Onyx Lord's Greatsword. Well, that was an easy fight. And I got like 15,000 runes. 32. Does that include wisdom teeth, out of curiosity? And, I mean, I'm not questioning, it's just... It's very much, like, not normal. You don't think of Jack the Ripper and think of a proper man with a top hat, monocle, and mustache. So 32 does include wisdom teeth. Cool. I have 32 teeth. Yay. Because I have not lost a single tooth or wisdom tooth. Why are you pouring napalm on me? I was gonna address the questions in the order of my thought process, which was yours next with the Stellaris thing. To your question of when we can play Stellaris again, that kind of... Honestly, I'd probably say, like, after the new expansion they plan on dropping. Because I do know that they're planning another expansion here soon. Stop! Stop with the napalm! That, and I am still, while I did... Oh, this is tightly blocked shut. Why? Why would they lock me out? Let me in. No, that's not next year. I don't think. If you're under sedation, you start speaking English. Interesting. You always hear of the various wacky things people do when under sedation or stuff, but I guess my family just doesn't do weird or funny things. Because when I had surgery and had to be sedated, I was just out like a light. Same thing with my brother when he had to have his teeth worked on. He was just out like a light. It's like, there's no funny. Where's the funny? Thinking of the fight, Jack ran behind a corner, sat drinking tea while Herc activated his fire trap, launched knives at himself, so Jack outsmarted Herc. Which is really impressive, mind you. Oh, you talked with a doctor. That is kind of weird, yeah. Although, are you not a native English speaker, Mordred? Honestly, I never would have guessed that you are not a native English speaker. Maybe the whole tuturu thing you occasionally do should have been a little bit of a hint that you're not. Because I'd never heard that, like, phrase before, so maybe that should have been a hint. Hi, Gargoyle Man. Whirly Gargoyle. Never watched Steins Gate. The Gargoyle's Great Axe. Well, that wasn't too bad. It was very much of an unexpected, like, encounter, but that wasn't that bad. And to think, I could have avoided it by not even going up the stairs. Probably. And by this expansion, do you mean this most recent update where they changed how Unity works and everything? Is that what you mean by let's play with this expansion? But by the way, Mordred, out of curiosity, if you honestly don't mind telling, I'm acknowledging things in the order that they're spoken. But, out of curiosity, or rather the order that my thought process goes, but out of curiosity, Mordred, what language do you natively speak? Like, legitimate curiosity. As for you, Infinity, stop trying to... No, that won't work. That will not work. You guys are speaking so rapid fire, I'm trying to address things, and I'm trying not to get killed. But you guys are being trigger happy. Stop being so dang trigger happy. You natively speak German. Interesting. Okay, that didn't work. The aristocrat coat. You natively speak Weeb. Gotcha. And hey, it's not my fault that I haven't watched Steins Gate. Okay, it's partially my fault, but, like, I've got a lot on my plate, you know? And I've got a lot of anime I watch, too, so cut me some slack. Cut me some slack. You know? Hey, do I get points at least for having watched Assassination Classroom? Like, Assassination Classroom, you know? That heart-wrenching anime. I'm not a boomer! Steins Gate's no. I honestly refuse to believe that. Assassination Classroom is a glorious anime, you know? It touches on the heartstrings. Especially the ending. And I'm on Assassination Classroom again because I recently saw, like, life profiles for everybody, and then it had me watching the finale again. And poor Koro-sensei. Why? That final roll call, man. I honestly just watched that again before stream and it had me tearing up again. The memories. Oh. Okay. Andy, please tell me you're joking. Have you actually watched Assassination Classroom all the way through, Andy? Please.
The fingers I served once prophesied a tarnished would one day become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Surely you see it too. The gold that enshrouds the heavens. The great tree which begets the pillars of light. Oh, tarnished, hasten to the foot of the tree. And whatever you might face, the fingers will surely guide you.
I still think those finger-laying people are weird. Dude, you need to sleep more. And Andy, honest to goodness, the premise of Assassination Classroom might seem a little bit goofy in the beginning, but it is a, like, supremely solid anime. I would honestly highly recommend you give Assassination Classroom a good full watch. Mordred, you can back me up here, man, right? Assassination Classroom is definitely worth the watch. Infinity, please get some more sleep in your life. Like, even if you have to schedule it out, dude, just get more sleep. Well, Mordred just backed me up, so, you know. But, like, honestly speaking, Assassination Classroom, if you watch it and you, like, properly watch it all the way to the end, it will tug on your heartstrings. About London Bridges, yeah. Nursery rhymes are just, like, legitimately creepy. London Bridges falling down. Ring Around the Rosie. What's another one? Gosh, there's another one that's like about rain. Oh, Oh, come on! It can't have known I was locked onto it. It cannot have known I was locked on. It is different to different. It is different person to person, I guess. Dude, how can you hate somebody if you have not even watched it? Like, come on, Andy. How can you hate him if you haven't even watched it? Ooh, I just popped my neck. Golden Parry. Perform the archery incantation, swing the shield to deflect enemy attacks and break their stance effective at a slight distance. Grants the sacred affinity. Well, think of it this way. If you watch Assassination Classroom, you get to figure out more ways you guys can inflict pain on me. Yeah, some of the episodes can be silly. I will agree with that. Some of the episodes can be quite silly, but it's still well worth the watch. And it definitely does have a bit more of an episodic nature at the very beginning that sort of pays out by the end of it all. Yeah. I mean, there are hints of the, like, main story proper, even in Season 1. Season 1, I mean, honestly, they do have a huge cast, so it makes sense that the first season, you know, is a little bit bloated feeling and has some slow points. Just because they gotta show everybody at least some degree of character, you know? It depends. You are not a small white creature that wants to make a contract, are you? You're not QB, right? Please tell me you understood that reference at least, Andy. Please, no, QB. Please tell me, Andy, you understood that reference. They're similar, but one of them is a fluff ball. The other one is... Honestly, both of them have done nothing wrong. You got an ad just now? I didn't run any ads. I think that is actually a thing with Twitch, though. Is that it can just randomly drop ads sometimes. Oh, Madoka's your girl. That's interesting to know. What is the deal? You share a birthday with Sayaka Miki. Okay, you watch my favorite anime, and I watch yours. Well, it depends. Don't open my fridge? What about my family? Can they open the fridge? No, I'm not. I don't even know. I honestly have heard about that, but I honestly know enough about it that I don't want to watch it. But I'm honestly trying to think, like, what would contend as my favorite anime. Alright, Infinity, get some rest before you stream, please. Because I've watched a lot of anime. I would not give him a super long anime. But, like, it's a tough one, you know, picking out which amongst them all is my favorite. I have watched a fair few. Yes. See ya, Infinity. Traveling Witch, Elena, or Higurashi when they cry. But, like... And also, I don't know what anime Andy has seen that I would consider my favorite or not. It'd be like a, toss-up. Ow. It'd be a toss-up. Like, for example, Andy, have you watched Hellsing? You've not watched Hellsing. Okay. So that would be one contender. I'd say Assassination Classroom would be a second contender. Hello? Random... What's-his-face here? Hang on. I need to pay attention. Okay, there we go. The old Higurashi anime. Explosion! The Viridian Amber Medallion +1, so that's going to be better stam recovery. Digimon, Ancient Magus Bride, Record of Ragnarok, Traveling Witch Elena, and Higurashi When They Cry. So the old Higurashi, according to Mordred. I have not watched Bokunaro. As far as Digimon goes, I have watched almost all of the Digimon series. I think the only one... I know that there's there's another newer Digimon series, I think. Digimon 0 and 2. F the others. Oh, snap. Digimon Fusion was the one I never really watched. Just because I was on a Digimon streak, but then I saw Digimon Fusion and it, like, completely dropped the premise of the various levels for Digimon. Like, there was no longer a champion, ultimate, or anything like that, and it was like, then what's the point, you know? The only parts I watched was the, like, very end, where... Oh, I get to talk to Melon again. But I only watched the very ending bit where all the previous protagonists showed up, because I thought that was a pretty fun moment. Like, all the previous protagonists just flexing on how much stronger they are than the main protagonist of that show. That was good. But I can talk to Melina twice in one stream! Huzzah! Melina!
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Yes, please share all the words of America. Share me your words as well, Melina. I need you.
Marika's own words. Hear me, demigods. My children, beloved, make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Okay. So essentially, America told her children, you can be whatever you want, but if you fail to be whatever you want, then you're literally nothing.
Return your runes to strength.
America's a good mother.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment. Share them with me.
Yes, I can actually level up with Melina. Make my faith stronger. My faith that you will be with me more often.
You would follow.
I know a fair bit about the Digimon stuff, but aren't the 7 Demon Lord Digimon all, like, good contenders for the strongest as well? Like, is Lucamon not? I'm pretty sure Lucamon is like one of the de facto strongest. I actually didn't know about the Olympians being a part of the digital world. No, that is news to me. I knew about the 12 Royal Knights in Kingdrasil, but I did not know about the Olympians having a place in the digital world. Yeah, our Digimon actually starships. Olympus was great. It really, really was. I can just ignore all these things at this point. They're not going to be able to keep up with me. Okay, so there's the Grace I hit. As in, you named the... Okay, I would ask that you name the Royal Knights, and then I can name their counters, because I can't... I honestly know there's 12 Royal Knights, but I couldn't name all of them, if I'm gonna be honest here. Oh, Olympian... Okay, so they're Olympian Digimon. Okay. Okay. That little bit of clarification makes a whole lot more sense of things. Like, I thought the 12 Olympians were actually somewhere in the digital world. I don't think Zahak... He might be here. I can check, though. Let's see. Users in chat. It says he is a user in this chat. It does indeed say Draconic is a user in the chat. Then again, it does say that I've got like 10 people in my chat right now when I've only got 5 viewers, so, you know, who knows. Twitch be wonky sometimes. My followers have spontaneously been disappearing as well. Like it says my list of followers is down to 0. For some reason. Probably a carryover of their new way to track your views or whatever. The second defense of Landel, the Fell Omen stacks high the corpses of heroes, yet the Erd Tree remains unshaken. The Fell Omen stacks high the corpses of heroes. So, a bunch of heroes try to assault Landel, but that guy that I kicked his ass of, though maybe not his actual butt was kicked, seems to be defending the capital. Got a bunch of zombs. Got a Stake of America here. So I'm hoping there's not a mini-boss around here. Well and truly hoping there's not. We got a Grace. Lots of undead. Why do you want so few teeth, out of curiosity? Flying skeleton. Flying, dual-wielding skeleton that breathes out the void. Is this Musashi? I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of having 13 teeth to do magic. I guess the number 13 is something. Hey, Merchant Man! Hermit Merchant's Shack.
Someone there. A customer. Well, how long has it been?
Rune arcs. As well as a note below the capital. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take these. I said all of them. Sells limitless arrows, golden arrows, great golden arrows, bolts, golden bolts, ballista bolts. Sells sentry torch, prophet robe, prophet stuff, and the upper class and consort stuff. Oh. I mean, some of those are just sort of dead giveaways, honestly. Heroes Rune. Abundance runes. There were once heroes who walked the battlefield abundantly blessed by the Erd Tree itself, who upon earning their honor simply died. My honor has been restored. I die. I'll keep the Newman rune. Apollomon is obviously Apollo. Dianomon, I'll come back to. Mars is Aries. Mercurymon is probably like Neptune. So Poseidon, technically. Minerva would be... Gosh. The Roman and Greek names for the gods can be confusing sometimes. Minerva would be Athena. No, Neptumon would be Poseidon then. Juno, not sure. Jupitermon would be Zeus. Venus, oh no, not again. Yep. Dianomon is Artemis. This sucker has like hyper armor or something. Yep. Oh. See ya, Andy. Talk to you later, man. That was close. That was real close. But I have a vow for that bell-bearing hunter bastard. Whenever he appears, we enter cheese mode. Because he frustrates me far too much for him not to just be straight up cheese to death. Ew. Why would I do that? That's disgusting. I don't like him. I hate him. And you don't loot things you hate. That's not... Looting everything you hate doesn't always work, Mordred. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I messed up on the timing. Because you can lock him down with this, but I messed it up. There's enough people who loot the stuff they hate. Well, I'm not one of them. I would not loot what I hate. I honestly can't even see the logic in doing that. Like... I legitimately don't see the logic in doing something like that. There we go. Satisfaction at doing that. The medicine peddler's bell. That is always satisfying to do. Okay. Continue the exploration of outside of Landau. Oh, Erdtree. Oh. Oh, these are snails. Snails with skulls for shells. And again, flying... void-spitting skeletons. Which is just weird. Okay, so this loops back around to down. There's clearly something up here. Oh. Oh, those are Deathbird skulls. See, I was all prepared to fight an Erdtree thing, not a Deathbird here. Ow. That hurt. All the little snails are not going to make this fun. But we shall persevere. It occurs to me I haven't found the Knight's Cavalry for this zone yet. They tend to hover around where bridges are. Gold Mask is on that one bridge. He might be on a road to a bridge. And at least I'm doing this the hard way. Compared to the easy way, which would just be kill all the little snails while it's daytime and then let it turn to night naturally with the passage of time and... Jeez, it's killing its little skull snail babies. Heal! Lured away from an edge. Come on, burb of the death variety. Burn now. I'll give you the flames of death. Ow. That line sounded way cooler in my head when I was not being smacked. $29,000 and the Twin Bird Kite Shield. I'd ask for an elaboration, but I don't have any. Shield featuring a vividly painted twin bird. The twin bird is said to be the envoy of an outer god and mother of the death birds. At dwindling levels HP, this shield slightly boosts at both attack and defense. Interesting. The Winged Crystal Tier. I honestly can say I've never I don't have artistic talent to draw one. Okay, that should not have happened. Well, that would be the only way it would be mine, you know, is if I made it. Otherwise, I couldn't claim that it was mine, you know? Can I level? I can. Faith to 39. I'm getting close to being able to use these last couple of things. Oh, I actually did make it. I didn't make the components of it, but I did make it. I also purchased the components. The ownership transferred over to me. Your body did make your teeth, though. Wayne boosts reduces equip load. Oh, okay, I see. I understand what that means. Temporarily. I was wondering, why would it lower the... Why would I want to drink something that lowers how much I can carry around, but it was just weirdly translated there. As long as they are the teeth that your body has naturally grown, or that you have purchased through your own money or through that of an insurance, they are yours. Ownership falls to the person that created it or that purchased it if the person that created it put it up for sale. And as I have neither purchased nor created any hentai, I do not own any. I thought I heard an arrow. Great, I've got giant man shooting at me. That is achievable by creating or honestly creating one, because I'm pretty sure purchasing one is illegal in most places. At least I'd hope it would be illegal everywhere. But I can't discount the idea that there's probably some places it's not illegal to purchase a child. Ow! He's mad because I killed his buddy. And then this one... Oh, this one doesn't have his ankles exposed. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one live, I think. As long as he doesn't bother me, I won't bother him. Alright, let's go to the Erd tree over here. Oh, shoot. I've got to pause this recording session here real quick, so it's easier to split up, unless it will load on my computer. Yeah, that's okay, you can't I hoped you wouldn't